Healthcare.
What's up, everybody? It's the big guy. This is an introduction to the video podcast that I have uploaded to YouTube. You know, we had some technical difficulties. So some parts of the video you might see some stills, but there is video. Like I'm still working and learning, you know, trying to be able to do it live also. So disregard those technical difficulties. But today I had some guests, two on the phone call, and one guest here with me at the location. So go to the video on the YouTube, Culturally Dysfunctional. Look for the profile picture of the Rode Procaster and microphone. That would be the right video. So I'm working hard trying to get the other page taken down, but I don't know. I got locked out of it somehow. But yeah, messing up my words, but go subscribe to Culturally Dysfunctional, the YouTube channel also. Let's help get these the subscribers up and the views up. No, bring in more people. The more people I have, the more content I will come and share. So enjoy the video part. So now I'm uploading what you hear me on now. So Culturally Dysfunctional, here with the big guy. Here's the big guy. What's up, people? It's the big guy. Welcome to Culturally Dysfunctional. Let me start off by saying these are my opinion and views of what I see and interpret as dysfunctional. Nothing but what I grew up seeing and understanding what all this means. I had to grow up and educate myself on life and learn a difference between right and wrong. Morals are way different than what I'm used to. A new generation of disrespect, violence, and morals. My community is the opposite of what I was hoping to see as I get older. Martin Luther King gave a speech, I have a dream, but then later said that dream had turned into a nightmare. So in my episodes of Culturally Dysfunctional, I will be talking about the nightmare that the new generation is making for the older generation. Some may agree, some may disagree. It's all about who is looking with open eyes and mind. With that being said, let's jump into it.
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
We got our first contestants.
No, we ain't no victims out. Wait a minute. I'm just playing.
It's about to go down here on Culturally Dysfunctional. Like I said, we got my boy Shelly Gazier, the number one stunner.
What's up, my people?
Nita and Christy. They finna get it. They finna get part of this. So, here, which one we gonna go with first? Yeah, you want to go with the marriage part first?
Let's go with the marriage part first.
Okay.
To me, that's the big guy here.
Okay.
Relationship and being married is the same to me. I don't think different is the paperwork. That's the paperwork. Do y'all agree or disagree? Who agree or who disagree? And that's where we're gonna start it right there.
I can say both. I'm not married, and I'm not in a relationship either. But I believe it's more than just a piece of paper. Because I feel like it's actions, it's everything. Because when you're married, I guess depending on the person, when you're married, you have some people that want to take it. You know, they commit to those. You know what you said you was gonna do, and then some people don't. Like you got a lot of married people out here that do the same thing single people do.
So therefore, marriage and relationships are gonna be the same.
No, I don't think they are the same. I don't think they're.
What would be the difference in it other than the piece of paper?
I think, okay, like me, I've been married for 8 years. To me, marriage, yes, you get that piece of paper to show what it is that you're doing, but to me, that's like the ultimate way of saying you are the person, you are my person, you are the one I want to spend my life with. And everything that I was saying while we were dating, I'm going to make it, being married to you is confirmation of everything that I was saying while we were dating.
So you think the piece of paper make it official?
Well, it's more than just a piece of paper, because it's not that you're carrying this paper around with you every day. It's like
you are that paper, that ring on your finger.
Yeah, because when I don't have my ring, like if I take my ring off to put lotion on at work or something like that, and I can look away, and I'm so used to having my ring on, I will have like a mini panic attack because I don't feel my ring, knowing it's right here in front of me, but it's just that one moment. I don't have that symbol of the love that was given to me for the meaning of this ring.
Now, I think when that ring came off, you knew that if you went home and that had a ring on the finger, it wasn't just a problem. That's what it was. All that other stuff you talk about, you trying to make it sound good, but it ain't. I know what it is. You know that ring come off, it's going to be a problem. You're going to say you had been doing something you ain't got no business doing, and you take the ring off and
forget. Like, where that ring at? Yeah. Well, I've done that here at the house too. So
let me ask this question: Do you think marriage is valued now like it used to be?
That's to the person that's getting married. That's too, I believe, but because you have so much stuff that's out here, you have people who is no longer. Well, I mean, okay. Because I can't say I'm against it, because you have people who have just a heterosexual marriage, gay marriage. You have people who are poly and they consider themselves as being married. It just depends on what it is that you feel that marriage means to you and that person.
Yeah.
So you can't just say, old-fashioned marriage. Well, old-fashioned marriage is not with a man and a woman anymore. Just like when they used to say it wasn't with black and white. So it just depends upon the two people that's getting together, forming this marriage.
So do you believe the word marriage has become watered down because of, some of the things that you just mentioned?
To some people.
To some people,
I think I think it's to some people. All right, it's been on the person. To me, I say a lot of people don't want commitment. A lot of people get in marriage. To me, they don't get in marriages because they love that person. Right now, you got a lot of people that get married because financial stability. And that's it. Like, they don't care about love. Like, as long as he can pay, I can do what I want. She can do, you know what I'm saying? They can do what they want. But as long as when you die, I'm still good. I got something coming my way. I'm okay with it. Like, I don't care if I love you. Because a lot of married people are cheating. It's like, they don't care.
Yeah.
And there it is again. It's no different than a relationship.
Yep. So it's like a relationship. So right, it can be, it depends on the person, because it can be just relationship with people. But again, you got some people out here who really want the commitment, who really love marriage, who really do what they supposed to do. Ain't out here cheating and everything. So it gets to go either way. So I think for me, it's 50-50.
I'm gonna share something I heard somebody say one time, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. I heard a guy say one time that you know how like your tags, it could be your tags or a number of things that have like an expiration date on them. As far as licenses, you got every license has like an expiration date on it. And I remember this guy saying that a marriage license should have an expiration date on it. What do y'all think about that?
I don't think it has an expiration date.
It's got one.
Only if you fall out of love with that person.
There it is right there.
But everybody don't do that though. No, I would disagree. And if to anybody, I would say, marriage has 4 seasons. And as long as if that is your person that you truly love, then you can make it through those 4 seasons. Because being married, you have, of course, that honeymoon phase where you just all lovey-dovey, having sex all the time and everything. Yeah. After that, you can turn into the roommate phase because you're so handling life, working, taking care of kids, doing whatever, and you just get in a routine. After that roommate stage, you get into that stage, I hate fucking looking at you. Yeah. Get out of my fucking face. It's nothing that you can do that's right.
Now tell me, what's the difference in them stages than in just a regular relationship without being married?
Nothing.
Exactly. We back to that again. We back to square one again.
But it just falls back to it just falls back to if you want to say, marriage is not for everybody. And I can honestly say that when I sit back and I think some people are programmed when they're growing up that marriage is one of the main, you get married. When you find love, you find marriage, you get married, and that's part of life. So, get married, have the house, have kids. Yeah, I think it comes off of what you see too. Like you said, you grow up with your parents, both of your parents are there, they're married, and they in a good relationship. You can be like, okay, well, I want to get married. But then on the other hand, if you get those parents and they in a fighting relationship, okay, you see them, they fighting all the time. Like, okay, like me and mom, I don't want to get married, because you like my mom and their marriage wasn't even right. So I don't want to go through all this. So actually, it depends on the upbringing. It depends on you as an individual and what you want, or you and the other person as an individual, what y'all want to get out of it.
Yeah.
I can agree to that because I grew up in a 2-picky household.
I've been married for 12 years. 12 years. Mm-hmm. And out of the 12 years, it done taught me a lot of stuff. That marriage is basically a job that you, in order to reap the benefits of it, you got to work. You got to put in the work.
Yeah, like I said, but a lot of people don't want that. Yeah,
a lot of people don't. A lot of people ain't willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of people so quick to end it or give up because of the issues that they, that may pop up or come across, and they so quick to end it instead of just continuing to put in the work, because you gonna have bumpy roads. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, you know what I'm saying? And I say this about everything. Communication is key. Communication is key to everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And as long as you got that communication, I feel like, 2 people can work through anything. But if you ain't got the communication where y'all don't listen, one talking over another. I recall a person telling me one time that, like if you gonna discuss something, it's best not to do it in the home. Go out. Y'all go out to a restaurant or to a park or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like change the atmosphere, and the communication would be a lot better.
Yeah.
That sound good.
But you know what? And I'm gonna talk about myself. Communication is key, but y'all have to listen. All right. You have to listen too. Listening is the biggest thing, because you can talk all you want to, but if the other person is not listening, and that will be me.
Because it take 2. It take 2.
To that married lady. Look, okay. Dude, how do y'all
real bad echo?
Yeah, because they're not gonna be able. They're not gonna be able to hear it.
You still got a bad echo? Well, I don't hear, but when I got on y'all live, it was a little echo when I chatted before I, joined.
You hear the echo too?
We're
not on the phone, not now, but probably on the live. It might be on the live.
Yeah, I think that's where it's at.
It's on the live because the phone is. I think they hearing through the mic. I guess I don't know. So it might have to end the live till we figure out that situation. But you can go ahead and end the jump.
Okay, we're gonna end this live due to
technical difficulties.
Technical differences. The echo in the background. So I'm gonna end my live.
We got to fix that problem now. But Here. Uh-oh. Shit, what happened?
I hit my line. It's still recording.
Back on track here. But to the married lady. So Christy. Yeah, I know what it is, the Christy. Look, so another issue is in the married life. How do you and your husband handle the financial side? How do y'all split the bills, or do he pay all the bills, or do you pay all the bills? How do they go?
Okay, so let me correct you. How do me and my wife handle the bills, financials?
Well, where it go? How you and your wife do it?
Well, at first it was just give me money and then I pay for it. Now it was something happened, and that was when I was like, okay, this is what all of our bills are every month, and so it's half. So it's split by half.
So now I don't know how that part right there. That's a new one right there. So I don't know how that work when it's two women. So that's gonna be that's a no now. So, but at first, are you saying that she was paying all the bills first?
She did pay majority of the bills, and then I would pay like for the groceries and the household stuff.
But you could have paid more if you wanted to in the beginning, then, right?
Could have, yes.
But why you didn't?
Because I didn't. She wasn't complaining.
Okay. Oh, let me ask you this here: Who income was bigger?
It's been off and on throughout our whole relationship.
I'm talking about in the beginning. I'm talking about in the beginning. Y'all get started when she was paying all the bills and you just on paying some. In
the beginning, it was me. I was more.
So you had more money. Okay, so you were making more money, but she was paying all the bills. So you were making more money.
I'm glad I asked that. Okay. No. Okay. At the very beginning, for the first 3 years, it wasn't her paying majority. It wasn't her paying everything. It was me. If we went somewhere, like if we went out to dinner, it was on her.
They would say it first now. We ain't talking about going out dinner. We talking about the bill, the household. Okay.
I got you. And then I'm going through the different stages because then we moved. Then it was her paying everything. Then she didn't pay shit. She went a whole year didn't pay shit. Not shit. Like sitting back in them phases. Yeah.
What year was that? That was the third year?
Well, that was when we were still dating. We wasn't married.
Okay, you were still dating, but what during the part of, because how long you was dating before you got married?
How long were we dating? 5 years. 5
years before y'all got married?
6 years.
6 years before you got married. So, out of it, in them 6 years, what year that she didn't pay nothing, that she stopped paying? Was it year number 3, year number 5, year number 6?
It was like, for the year 3, that was when we was in the house. 3 or 4. 3 or 4.
Then when y'all got in the house?
Yeah. When we moved into our first house, yeah.
She did enough to get you in the house, then time to cut that shit out, huh?
She didn't know that we would get the house was a surprise. She came home from work and we got a house. That's what it was.
I got a question. How was that accepted by family members?
Family wasn't involved in it. It wasn't accepted by her because that was where the lack of communication came in. Because I was very impulsive. I was an impulse shopper then.
So for the Mm-hmm.
And like with that, I made what was my comment? I don't need you. I don't need you for shit. Yeah. And she said, all right. And that's what she went that whole year without paying anything.
So she got her money back then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She got her money back and then some.
Yeah, you feel like she feel stooped this shit.
So you said, I don't need you for shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the single person, when you going out on a date or dates, do you think do the man supposed to pay for every date y'all go on?
See, me, I'm a wise individual. I'm not one of these little ratchet ones out here. So for me, first time I would say yes, but to me, I'm like, more of a, okay, if you do the first date you pay, we get to knowing each other, later on down the line. I might to pay, like, no, I get it this time. It's just me, though. Everybody's not like that. I'm not one of these little ratchet ones, like I said, they be like, no, you supposed to pay this or you supposed to do that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in doing shit like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because times have changed. It's harder. Everybody's income is not the same and everything. So if I can pay, for a dinner, I want to surprise them, then I would do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me pause very quick. We got I gotta change something out right quick.
All right. But definitely, you know what?
To me, I just think, like relationships now are so different.
Yeah,
to how they used to be. I just don't believe that everybody put everything on the table. Now, and that's why it's so much of an issue now. For like. You don't see relationship last long now.
Right. Well, that's going back to that commitment. People don't want commitment.
It's just like a dude ain't going to tell you everything he expect, everything he want out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just seems like women don't do that either. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no expectations of what they expect out of each other. And most of them now just start off as just a sexual relationship.
It is. And I feel 100% because most of them be like, well, I seen a comment on Facebook the other day that said, how y'all gonna be out here want folks to pay for this and that, or you want us to take a trip and you and then we come out, we want them draws, y'all be like, no. And I'm like, that's stupid. Like I can't remember what you said. I was like, just because you take me out or whatever, don't mean that you necessarily we gotta have sex that day. Like, where is the gentleman party? That's all the most of the men want. Like, if I take you out, you better give me some. That's what a lot of men mindset is to me.
Yeah.
If I take you out, you gotta drop them drawers. If I pay for your dinner, take you to the movie, you better drop them drawers. You be like, what? Like, no, where is it getting to know me? What if, okay, I can come over with me. I don't mind coming over. But even if coming over, a man is gonna expect something.
My thing on that though, if a dude expect you to drop the drawers just cause he pay for your dinner, I don't think he looking for no relationship with you. It's just a sexual experience. You know what I'm saying? He just wants something sexual. You know what I'm saying?
But you got a lot of females who do that. If you drop them drawers and then you give it to them like y'all married, which I think what a lot of folks mess up. Y'all be getting out this love like y'all, like you're married. And then, and then they catch feelings and you be like, well, no, that's not what it was. And then the girl go crazy or vice versa because y'all laying it down or giving it up or whatever. And now y'all can't separate. And then it becomes a fight because from the beginning, y'all didn't lay down what y'all wanted out of the relationship or out of, where y'all was going with it. So it makes it even harder. So,
but they go back to the communication.
Yeah, but like you said, but if we go to dinner and we just having dinner and we talking, he already expecting something. I'm like, yeah, I'll go back to the house with you. And then it becomes like, nah, I ain't ready for that. We ain't finna do that. Then now I'm a bitch and I'm a hoe and I'm everything in the book.
Well, that's some guys do that.
A lot of more guys do it now though. Then probably back then. So.
A lot of times you'll know what it is. Is it gonna be something serious or something y'all just casually dating or however it go? Because sometimes one night stand will turn into a a relationship.
Right.
You sure can.
So but at the same time,
it's all about the vibe, how you just feeling each other.
Right. But like you said, and that comes back to communication. If we do go there, I'm the type to be like, okay, now I know we started like this, but where we going? Are we making this? You know, are we like?
But I will say this here too, though. Women done got more bold as hell now. To me, to a point where they almost bolder than dudes.
Oh, yeah.
When they come out and saying exactly what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. And you got some that will, yeah.
I'm gonna say that's because people tired of beating around the bush. That's me. I don't feel like when when the first time when I met my wife, I was like, what is it that you want? It started out as one thing, but of course things changed, and I was the one that started catching feelings. But I was like, okay, look, I know I said this in the beginning, but this
Brenda,
is how I feel now.
What? Communication.
What up, Regina? I'm listening to you.
This nigga when to start giving shout outs and shit.
I just sent a few shout outs, but I'm listening to you.
This nigga done left the scene, man.
I'm listening to you.
Hey man, what that nigga? I'm saying, shout out.
Yeah, but I thought she was gonna say you got a lot more women out here that's acting more like me and not even saying what they want, but just like they'll come and use you too. They'll be like, yeah, I want you for your dick, and you don't know it, and y'all
they coming across that bowl now.
Yeah,
you know
I thought that's where you were going.
Yeah, but
they let you know that this is what they want. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
No, I ain't saying letting you know what you want. I'm saying treating you like a hoe. Like I'm speaking with you. Yeah, I'm gonna treat you like this. I'm gonna act like I'm whining. I'm gonna fuck with you, but I'm also fucking with somebody else because you don't know it. Mm-hmm. Doing what the men used to do back in the day.
You know how like back in the day
they listen to too much Glorilla. They listen to too much
Glorilla, Big Glow.
Yeah. You know how back in the day like women
Big Glow gonna have y'all single.
Like dudes treat them like they just a piece of meat. But now you got women who treat me like we just a piece of meat.
I don't mind.
See, and there go the problem right there. See?
Treat me like a piece of meat.
But,
treat me like a piece of meat.
Okay, hold on. Now, I will say, before I was married, it wasn't nothing wrong with having a side piece. I mean, because I was single, me and you had this. We had a sex relationship.
Yeah.
When you wanted, and y'all get that. You do you, I do me. But when it comes to fucking, we fucking each other.
Right,
it ain't no everybody else.
Yeah,
right.
Ain't no fucking everybody else.
You
I don't know about that one though. That might well be a relationship.
Both of y'all, but what you said is both of y'all get one side piece. Like you got somebody, I got somebody. We'll fuck out.
Okay.
Once in a while, So it ain't I'm fucking you and you and you and you and everybody else. Because a lot of these folks just fucking everybody.
Oh, okay, I got you. I just won't tell you. I got you. I feel what you're saying. Hey, you just won't know about it though. I'm with you. It's just you and I. But
it's like for me, when me being single still, like when a man approach me, I already know what he wants. I be like, I don't even got time for this. I would say, I'm
gonna tell you like this here. It ain't every man approach you is what he want. It's what you showing them. It's how you present yourself. If you if you got a lot of women out here that add cheeks out and stuff like that, men come looking at you as a piece of meat. So because but if you respecting yourself, a man can't do nothing but approach you like you present yourself, and that's how I'm approaching. But if you show me the other side that you use a Glorilla or whatever that talking is right there, then we gotta treat you accordingly. So that's how I look at it. And some women, these women nowadays, they ain't got no problem with asking you for money, and y'all don't even had a conversation yet. They need to pay my bill. I can't call them. I know right then what this about.
But I ain't got but $20. What you want to do?
Okay, so y'all remember this one on Facebook when a man flew her all the way to somewhere, and then he like put a bag down and told her to find her own way to the house.
Yeah, that's a skit.
You want to give him none?
Yeah, that's a skit. That's what's the name? He do skits like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if that happened for real? Like me, I was like, damn, but I know myself. If you fly me out, baby, I'll give it up. Because I'm like, okay, you flew me out. I'm just saying, though. If you fly me all the way to Miami or some summer, I gotta fuck you.
Hey, before you come out,
I gotta know that at least was something that he's expecting, though. That I mean, not that if we ain't talked about it yet. That don't mean you gotta fuck it.
See me?
What y'all think? If y'all fly somebody out, if y'all fly somebody out and all that, I mean, would y'all already have that conversation, or would y'all be expecting a woman to work on the relationship?
See me, I know better now. Is that we gonna have that. We gonna know what the intention is for you come out. If I had to pay for it, now you fly out on your own, you pay your money. Yeah, we ain't got to. But if I'm flying, we already know what that intention is. Cause like now, women, they'll go out on a date with a woman. I mean, with a man, go out on a date knowing they ain't got no intention of seeing that man or being with that man again. Just juicing them that they get whatever they can free, and then don't even talk to him no more. So the man just think about a guy. If a guy is expected to pay for every time he go on a date, look how much money he's spending. Then the women already knowing that they ain't going back no more or whatever. Versus just stopping it or paying their own or whatever. Cause a lot of times I don't like to go out on a date where every time we go somewhere we gotta spend money. Why they can't just be go somewhere casual where you just talk and see. If it's gonna be another date, then you can move on to, spending money and sharing or whatever. But women expect for you to go, the man to pay. Like they don't know nothing but let's go eat. Let's go out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tired of that same old thing because I know I'm the one that got to pay.
Yeah, I see.
So yeah,
but that'll also let you know the mindset of that female because.
But you won't know because, when you're talking on the phone, it seems like it'd be all cool and stuff, everything. Yeah. Great. Then when you get out on your first time dating or whatever, whatever it is, the vibe or whatever they ain't there or they still going to take what they can get and add more to it. I done went on a date with somebody. I haven't even made it there. They done already ordered the food. They done already ordered food for me to pay for. I ain't have no input on it. The only input I got on there is the money. But I'm trying to be cool and things like that. I'm like, she's like, that's cool, ain't it? I really wanted to say hell no, but I just been on. Yeah, it's cool. I right. Say cool. Yeah. But I deep down inside I had a different feeling. Women don't do picnics no more.
I do. I like going. Hey, I'm going to the pool house and I'm going bowling. It don't gotta be. It don't have to necessarily be food. I don't have fun.
Yeah, but they still come back to the man got to pay all the time.
But it ain't just. I'm just saying, it ain't just dinner though. We actually having fun. We can get to know each other. More. It ain't just before you go.
So what do women know on the first date that you can go and do without spending money? What would be what would be the appropriate thing for women, to go out with a guy without calling him to spend money?
Go walk in the park. Okay, like something like okay, like the one thing that I used to love that me and my wife used to do was go to the river and just look at the water and talk. You don't have to spend money doing that.
But see, you in a different, arena.
Okay. Well, when I date men,
but I think it's a little different. Only this ride, I think it's a little different. I think a man expectations. Well, let me go back. I think a woman expectations from a man is different from a woman's expectations from a woman.
Is that true, Christy?
No.
Uh-oh.
I think
I
it's
would say
different.
no.
I think y'all look at a woman. If you a woman and with another woman, I think you look at the expectations different.
How?
I just feel like that because you see a man. If you're a woman, you see a man as a man, but as a woman, you can relate. As a woman, and you dating a woman, I think you see it a little different.
Is that true, or are you looking at the dominance of it? Is she the more dominant one?
She would be.
So that's why you would look at her as the man where you said it ain't no different then, because she's the dominant.
It's not. I mean, even if it's two feminine females, one person is gonna be more dominant than the other. You can have a male that's a bitch, right? True.
Yes.
And the woman will be the dominant one in the relationship.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with looking at a man being a man. You just have what type of person. Are you going to be a submissive person to whoever it is that you're dating? Because you can be submissive to a man the same way you can be submissive to another female. I just know that when I was dating, I dated men also. I was engaged to men. To a man.
But I think the expectations are different though. You know, what you expect out of a man, I don't feel like if you with a woman, you don't expect the same things from a woman.
My expectations with anybody that I dated goes back to an old school song. You got to have a JOB, you got to have a CAR, you got to have a APT, because we not going in mine. We not looking at mine all the whole time. I need yours too. So it didn't matter who it was. It didn't matter about who it was. My expectation going in this relationship was, or even talking to you, I'm not going to pay for everything. You're not going to be riding in my car all the time. And I'm going to get tired of looking at my four walls. So.
You going to get tired of looking at your four walls?
Yeah, I want to come to your house. I'm coming. It ain't always.
I'm with that. Yeah, you can come look at my four walls.
That's what I mean by it has no difference. My expectation for whoever it was that I dated, that was bottom line.
All right, let me ask you this right here then, so there's no expectation.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to danger, you know, that tiger, the lion, or the big man, or the big girl come up and approach you and do something to you, who's stepping up? Who's stepping up?
Me. Okay. She'll step up because of what she would have with her. I'm gonna step up because
you ain't got nothing on you. Not what you got with you know. You right there.
I'm gonna say
who's the protector in the situation?
She would use common sense. I'm gonna use ignorant sense. I'm gonna be the first one to jump when it comes to anything. Point blank. Period.
Oh, so you the tough guy.
I'm the crazy one. I'm not saying I'm the tough guy, but I'm not going to allow. I'm not going to be in a situation where
So y'all in the house, and y'all hear somebody breaking in. Who gonna look? Who gonna look?
She gonna look.
I thought you was the tough guy.
Different situations. Different situations call for different ones. We at the house.
So she gonna look. She actually gonna go look, or she gonna tell you?
Yeah,
both y'all women. So she gonna go look, huh?
No, she not gonna look because she don't have a friend with her.
No, I'm telling you, she ain't got nothing there. Cause if a man there, if he ain't got nothing, you gonna expect him to go, right?
Well, that's not real, right? That's not.
Huh?
That's not real. This time, everybody got one. So
no, everybody don't have one. Everybody don't have a gun. Cause you got to think about it. People that got felonies can't have no gun in the house with them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but that don't mean y'all want either, though.
Yeah, don't mean them. But and then you got people that scared of guns and scared to shoot, don't have guns.
Well, they probably don't know how to shoot, but I bet you they had on one just in case nobody shoot their neighbor or something.
There's a lot of people that ain't got guns. But say you ain't got no gun. Ain't nobody got no gun in the house.
I'm gonna use whatever is in whatever it is I can find.
But are you gonna go look? You know, if it was a man or a woman,
I'm going to look. Even I'm gonna go look, and I'm single. But you better believe I'm gonna use common sense too. Now, of course, like if the door open or he kicked the door in, I'm gonna have enough sense to know what to do. But I'm down trying. You know what I'm saying? If it's just me, right.
I'm just saying who's gonna step up as the protector, because you know, with a man and a woman, the woman is looking at the man as the protector.
Yeah,
If he don't go, then you gonna call him a punk.
Baby girl, what's up?
Yeah. So you got it both ways too. It's like you got some people who were the man will have to die down. It's like when men get, as a black man, y'all black men, y'all get put in a situation where y'all can't act like the tough guy, where you have to be smart about it. You know, sometimes you have to be the smart one so you can make it to the house.
Okay, I got a question. Mm-hmm. Totally off the subject of what we doing, but it's still talking about, you're talking about a male and a female.
Okay.
So who pumped the gas when it's you and your girl?
I pumped the gas.
I pump the gas.
Okay, so what about the dudes that sitting in the car?
What about the who is sitting in the car?
With me and
what
my
about
wife,
the dudes that be sitting in the car while the girl's pumping gas?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
different folks.
And I'm only speaking on me and my wife. If we go to the gas station, I'm riding with her, I'm gonna get out and pump the gas. If I'm riding with her, I'm gonna get out and pump the gas.
But what if she riding with you?
If she riding with me, I'm gonna get out and pump the gas.
Because you were emphasizing.
I'm gonna get out and pump the gas if she riding with me.
Yeah, because you were emphasizing if you riding with her, you said that twice. I'm like,
but either or, I'm gonna get out and pump the gas.
That's better than
I'm gonna be totally honest.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm riding with her, I may not want to get out and pump the gas, but I do it anyway.
Yeah. Well, you just said that, look at each other and see who's going to get it.
I do it anyway.
And there you have it. I pumped the gas. I had to tie up and different stuff like that, but she might have to go in the store and pay for it.
But I do both. I go in the store and pay for it, and then I pump it.
No, if I can't pay at the pump, then I'm like,
you gonna tell her enough?
Yeah, go to pay for the gas.
So why she in there? What if something pop off?
I'm gonna pop off in there. I'm ready.
If some pop off, I'm ready to pop off.
It depends on what's going on.
If some pop off, I'm ready to pop off.
It depends on what's going on in there.
Okay. You know, she happen these days. You know, people like, you supposed to be bold. You know, you walk in there, you know, you don't even expect some shit to happen there.
Yeah, but I'm coming there. I'm like Rambo, so I'm coming in there.
Nah, okay.
Yeah. That's me. That's my door.
You say Terminator, he's not gonna kick the door in.
Yeah, I'm coming through there. I'm that guy. I'm jumping through the window. They ain't gonna unexpected. I'm that guy. I'm John Wick. I'm the real John Wick. They wrote the movie after me.
Okay.
Let's go back to this relationship stuff. I want to ask y'all. Do y'all think more women choose what they want or choose what they need?
Won't.
You definitely won't. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, I can say both. Because some people will do what they got to do because
it can't be both. It can't be both. You either gonna choose one or the other. You gonna choose one or the other. It can't be both.
Say you got this dude over here. He's not attractive to you, but he and you got this guy over here.
That's why it can be both.
You got this guy over here.
It can't be both. It's gonna be one or the other.
One gonna be higher than the other.
Choose what you want or choose what you need.
And normally, a lot of time, women choose what they want. Or going according to their
I would say women choose more what they want. Y'all would agree with they would choose more what they want.
Yeah, I agree. They're going to choose more what they want.
Yeah.
Cause you got this guy over here that's a nice guy, but he ain't as attractive to this guy over here. And this guy over here that's not as attractive. He got a nice job, house and stuff like that, but this guy over here that's nice looking and a body and this here and that. That woman, she gonna go over there to the eye candy. And this guy over here, he living a nice life, but she gonna go over here and be broke, be the breadwinner, one paying the bills stuff, cause she got a nice looking guy. Cause she don't want to be seen with the guy that's not nice looking, but he got got stuff going for herself.
Yeah.
Yes, I say won't.
And
But
so
sometimes won't don't even you still end up being fucked up over what you want because at the end of the day, then you make the wrong decision. This ain't what you needed.
yeah.
See, with men, yeah, we do a lot of what we want too. But the thing about it with a man, like say for me, if I got a woman over here that I'm highly attracted to, but I got an unattractive woman over here that she got everything going. A man really don't. He gonna go according to what they're attracted to, because that man, he gonna build that woman up over there. He gonna see, depending on where he is, where she wanna grow or what she wanna do something. But if she just sit there and she just wanna be the leech or whatever, then I wouldn't go with her. I go with the woman over here.
That's why I think with men, it's like men look with their eyes. Like if you sexy and all that, most men gonna go. And I'm talking like even sexually. Like you see a pretty lady, I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, she pretty, she fine, man, I'm gonna go. But she could be the dumbest, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no sense or whatever, but I believe I could be wrong.
It ain't gonna work for me. Some guys will do it, but it ain't gonna work for me.
I think you're right. I don't think you.
A lot of men go for look. Now don't go for what the brain. That's the same with a female too.
I don't because when it comes to us,
yeah, it's same with the female.
Yeah, when it comes to
it's the
us,
same with a female.
yeah, when it comes to us,
It has to be something about that person that attracted you to them. And majority of everything is through sight or either a smell.
That's where it started. That's where it started.
When it do come to us, we do look at the physical first.
Right.
When it comes to a dude, we look at the physical first. So yeah, it is about what we want first compared to what we need. But I mean, you got so many people who make so many, like the biggest mistakes by going on what they want instead of what they need. But I do think that affect, as men, we go through that, and as women, y'all go through that. The first thing we want to do is pick what we want instead of what we need.
See, me, I like them cheeks. I like them thighs. So
you see somebody with a big booty, but their face don't even really look like.
No, it got to go hand in hand. If it's gonna be a relationship, it's gonna be hand in hand. But now, if it's just gonna be a piece of meat, then I had to evaluate. I had to sit back and reevaluate. I want to do that.
Like Kevin Gates, she ain't too pretty in the face, but
yeah, I gotta sit back and see how I want to do this, how I want to approach this situation. But the thing about it, cause if I get a woman that I'm not sexually attracted to or whatever, I'm gonna cheat, and I ain't gonna want to touch it, and I don't want to put nobody through that. I'm gonna cheat.
But this is my thing here. Why do y'all think more at this point in time? Why do you think more people cheat now?
Cause they want something. They want something different. There's attraction. Probably they really cheat now.
I'm honestly gonna say because everybody doing it. I'm just gonna be real honest and say everybody cheat now really because everybody else doing it. Mostly everybody else doing it. If you know you got a home girl, I got 3 friends, right? And I know she married, one of them married, one of them got a boyfriend. And I know she out here doing what she doing. She cheating on the husband. And then you got the one that's in the relationship and she cheating on her boyfriend and doing what she doing. And they living their best life. I'm like, well, shit. Let me go, everybody, let me go get in there and do it too.
I'm going to tell you how I look at it.
I feel like this is a lot of people, a lot of people that do it.
I think more dudes cheat now because there's so many women out here who go going. They going.
Because everybody doing it.
I think that's why dudes cheat, because you got so many women that's going. Now, now it has been a shift to where it kind of seems like women cheat more than dudes now.
They been cheating, they just didn't get caught. Dudes don't care. you be sitting right there beside a woman, she talking to her phone number. It ain't been on ship, it just been revealed. That's all it is.
Cause women are doing it like crazy now, you know. To me,
that's why I said everybody's doing. That's why I said what I said. But if you around some people, you know, people that's got a good marriage and everything, like, okay, well, I look up to them. You know, I want to be just like that. It's gonna make you want to act right versus you just knowing everybody. You know, you got all your folks and they doing what they want to do. I promise your mindset's gonna be like, well, shit, you gonna be doing it too. Like, honestly, nobody want commitment. Nobody wants commitment. Okay.
I want to commit when she got them cheeks.
But so what if you got somebody, you found out that, you know, y'all committed, y'all in a relationship, you thinking everything going right, and then when your homeboys come to you and be like, you know, I saw her out there in the club, she was with some other dude, but y'all never made it legit that y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend in a relationship, but y'all just been dating for like a couple of months.
See, the thing about it, when you in a relationship, even if you haven't especially with your mouth, by the things that you do together, it's gonna be implied. Everybody don't do like we used to do as a kid. You like me, I like you. You gonna be my girlfriend and stuff. We don't do this. It's that vibe. You already know. If you see him talking to somebody else, you gonna have that feeling there because you gonna think that y'all had that understanding that y'all together.
When it was never said.
It don't have to be said. Cause how the saying go? How the saying
go? It has to be said. It has to be said.
What's understood? What is that? What's understood don't have to be explained.
Yeah, it do to some folks. You know, these folks a little slower these days. They ain't wise like it was. You know, we didn't say it for it. We didn't say it.
Cause the thing about it, when we first meet, when we first get together, we're coming as that. We gonna say what we want, what we looking at. If we looking for a relationship or looking for a date, that's gonna be said off top. So you ain't gonna have to see it. That's why they imply. So how you get the conversation going? We just friends. We just going around kicking. We just friends.
You just get to know somebody. You can just get to know. Okay, well, you know, but that's not still saying that y'all making a relationship out of it. I'm getting to know you a little better. You getting to know me.
So why would you be getting to know each other a little better if you're not planning on going that direction?
I think you're trying to see where it go. You're trying to see where it will go.
But it ain't gonna go nowhere if I turn around and see you talking to somebody else. Your intention is gonna change. Then like, oh, she ain't just trying to see where it goes. She's already talking to somebody else. So how you gonna see where it go if you seeing somebody else and she seeing somebody else? Because you ain't see it.
I might try to see if I like you. You know what I'm saying? I want to still try to weigh my options. That's what I say. If you date somebody,
well, you got to let that be understood. Then there, where it is. You say you try to weigh your options, you got to tell it in the beginning. Say, nah, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I'm just, I'm weighing.
Okay, but what if you agree with that? Okay, this is what I'm saying. What if you agree with that and then you start catching feelings? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's different because it's understood. You can catch feelings all day.
So you don't let that person know that, okay, well, I know I said, are you going to be willing to say that, though? Everybody ain't saying it. They be like, I don't care about that whole no way. You know what I'm saying?
I do agree with her on that. Because they go back again to the communication thing.
I'm going to say.
Everybody ain't saying that.
Everybody.
Right.
So it's kind of like
but it's going to come out.
Misunderstanding or confusion because everybody ain't coming out saying that.
But here the thing is right here. Even though they didn't come out and say it in the beginning, but when they make that statement at that moment right there, then you let it be known then. Oh well, since you gonna make that decision right then. Well, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm dating or whatever. So we gonna stop it right there. That's when it's said. Whenever that moment comes, somebody catching feeling, you can say you can either go with it.
That's a name.
You can either go with it or you can stop it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like out of everything that we said, it all boils down to communication and listening.
Well, everybody don't communicate the same way.
That communication.
Everybody don't.
Yeah.
Everybody don't know.
We gonna have. You can't just look at communication. It's two different type of communication. One is verbal. The other one is body language. So you're gonna have to go with it.
Yeah.
Because everybody can't express it in words, they express it in body language, the way they move their actions or whatever. Because even though I love you, I might not say I love you because I just can't say the word I love you. But I express it in the things I do.
Why can't you say the word I love you?
I don't know. There's just something in me. I just don't like saying I love you. The only person I tell I love you is my daughter.
Okay, so if you met a female and she was everything, well, I'm not gonna say everything because not one person is everything that you want.
I would tell her I love her. If I love you, I tell you I love you. But it's gonna be real, you know. So. If I met her, I gotta feel that way for me to even say it. So if I ain't got to that point where I feel like where I'm gonna say I love you, you know, where they ain't got strong enough to come out yet, even though I still love you, but I'm not sure how much I love you. It'll get there.
Not only that, and then you have the other. When it comes to the L word, it's like I don't want to be the first one to say it.
Well, I don't care about being the first one to say it. That wouldn't even matter. Nah, cause even if I say it and then you don't say it back or whatever, I'm still I'm cool with that. I'm just gonna still look at your actions or whatever that which gonna tell me what it is. You might be like me, just not how made it to that point yet or something.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like most men have like a emotional imbalance?
Yes.
What you mean by emotional imbalance?
I would say, okay, as far as what I took that from,
this
there
question,
are a lot of men who don't know how to express or show.
Right, I'm one of them.
A lot of them don't want to because they don't want to look weak. I would say a lot of men don't want to show that they actually love somebody because they don't want to be hurt. Well, I don't want to throw myself all the way out there, and then that person might not really feel the same way about me. So I'm not going to throw myself out there, and you might not feel the same type of way. So I really act like, I'm just tough guy. Like, I don't care. But when you do. But you shouldn't that's with anybody, but you shouldn't allow yourself to be put in a situation where you're falling for someone, and that person is not the type of person that you want. Like, you want kids. This one don't want kids. Why are you with them? And they saying, if I get pregnant, I'm having an abortion. You gonna be the one with the child. I don't want the child. You can be like that.
Yeah.
If you're not equal to each other.
Do you realize how often that happens though? That happens a lot. And it happens a lot because people go on, again, what we talked about earlier, what they want instead of what they need.
Yeah.
I want them cheeks. So if I can see them cheeks, even though I like a woman on TikTok or something like that, how they show their cheeks and stuff be about it look good and stuff like that. But I wouldn't see them in a relationship like that. But if I had a woman that's conservative and she's not like that, showing about and all that on social media, whatever. But got those same cheeks and she can do it. She can do it at the house. She can do it in the house in front of me. I'm cool with that.
Okay, so if you met a female that was pretty in the face, had it going on, but she didn't have no ass, you couldn't talk to her.
Houston, I think we got a problem here. I ain't gonna be able to do it, boss. Get somebody else to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Oh boy!
Cause I'm telling you, cause even though she pretty in the face, even though she pretty in the face, them cheeks is flat. I'm not gonna be interested in it. I ain't gonna be interested. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I'm gonna say this. It's all about peace to me.
Peace.
It's all about what?
Peace. the difference for me is like you may get a woman, and I ain't talking about every woman, but you may get a woman that got the cheeks like the big guy said, and with those cheeks, she's still a problem. She's still a problem.
I ain't gonna
she still ain't your piece.
Yeah, I ain't gonna deal with it. I don't care if she got the cheeks. My piece gonna come first.
I ain't just gonna base it on the body part. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna get it started though. That's what's gonna get it started.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna base it on the body part. I'm gonna base it on piece because
gotta have a piece.
As a man, I think every man has to have peace. And that peace would make you. It just does something to a man. You know what I'm saying? When you have that peace with a woman, you in like a state to where I think like any dude that have that peace, he'll know how to treat that woman, how to relate to that woman, and how to please that woman. Because he getting pleased. He getting exactly what he need compared to what he want.
Yeah.
And that's them cheeks, folks.
Because he keep talking about cheeks. Cheeks is only a want. That's just a want.
No, it's a need for me, brother.
It's a need for me, brother. Hello, but they go back. When you said a want, though, but that's what everybody was going for, remember?
To me,
they want what they want.
To me, a need is that peace. That's a need to me. I need peace.
But a lot of people want what they want before they want what they need.
Yeah, why I can't have both of them? Why I can't have the peace and the cheeks?
A lot of people gonna want what they want until they get ready to get what they need, and that's just that's man or woman right there.
I'm trying to find the cheeks that got peace. I'm trying to find the both of them. Because the thing about it, I can't have one without the other.
But you may not never find both of them,
and I will remain single.
You may not never find both of them.
I will remain
at some
single.
point, you may have to accept one or the other.
Nah.
At some point, you may have to accept one or the other.
Nah, I ain't accepting that.
I'm telling you,
because it ain't gonna be no peace. I'm gonna be cheating. If she ain't got them cheeks, I'm gonna be cheating.
I don't know about that.
See, cheeks and think about it. Cheeks and cheating.
What's more important to you? What's more important to you, the peace or the cheeks?
The cheeks.
I think she's right about that. I gotta have the peace. I gotta have the peace.
Peace is more important to me.
Yeah, the peace important to me. Peace is important to me too. But I gotta have the cheeks.
And my thing is, I ain't knocking what you saying. I'm a cheap person, but I would prefer the peace over the cheeks.
See,
I prefer the peace over the cheeks.
I'm with you. I'm with you on it. Until I'm able to find the cheeks and the peace, I'm gonna stay single. I'm gonna be single for a minute. Cause I don't know. Cause if I don't have, it ain't got to be big cheeks. It can be medium sized cheeks.
But still, it's just a want, man.
What I'm saying,
that's just a want.
Because I know I'm a cheat, so I'm trying to get everything. I'm trying to get everything again, in the house where I don't have to go out.
That's still just a want.
Peace is a want.
No, peace is a need. Everybody need peace.
Everybody don't care what they have peace.
Everybody need peace.
Yeah, right. If everybody
think about it,
if everybody need peace, why we got people in jail? Why we got people robbing and stealing and killing?
I'm gonna go Bible. The Bible said it's better for a man to be on the rooftop. Wait a minute.
I
want to make sure I get that right.
He on the rooftop and stuck.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure I get it right. Okay.
Right.
The Bible says it's better to be on a rooftop with.
You stuck again.
I'm trying to remember too.
Yeah, both of you stuck. Y'all up there together.
Come Come on, I need help now. Somebody help me
let
out.
it go. So let it go. You just on the rooftop for nothing.
No, what that Bible scripture say?
Other phone there, Kelly. You gotta get your other phone out.
Huh?
No, I'm saying you gotta get your other phone out. But
get the other phone out, cause I'm trying to remember exactly what it said. It said that it's better to be.
I think the rooftop will throw you out. I don't think it's rooftop.
Yeah, it might not be.
It is rooftop. It's rooftop.
Well, I think what he's trying to say is better to be on the roof with those cheeks. I go no.
You said with the cheeks.
With the cheeks.
I'm finna find this scripture. Give me just a second.
See,
like I said, but a lot of people after want though, going back to the need and want. Like a lot of people want what they want until they figure out what they really need. Because right now, a lot of people in the want phase. Like I want this, I want this, I want that. And a lot of people have to grow up and mature before they even know what they really need. You know what I'm saying? So, like you and them cheeks. You know,
yeah, that's what I need. I'd pay to pay the stage where I know what I want.
Because you ain't got them, so you still want them cheeks. Once you got them cheeks, then you're going to be like, okay, I need this. I need my cheeks.
This is hold up. Let's go back to it.
He got it, folks. He got it, folks.
Okay.
It's Proverbs 21:9. It said it's better to live on the corner of the roof than to share a house with a quarrelsome wife.
Well, what wife?
That's what it said.
With a what wife?
With a quarrelsome wife.
What is a quarrelsome wife?
A nagging wife.
So that'll be in your corner.
Yeah, it's better to be in the corner of a rooftop than with a nagging wife.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. He said a nagging wife. I ain't gonna be married. I'm gonna take the cheeks. Put me in the corner with the cheeks.
If you in a committed relationship, she your wife.
Wait a minute, say it again.
He's saying that because you keep saying that it's a wife. He's not, he doesn't have a wife. If you're in a committed relationship, you might as well gonna say she's your wife because you're committed to her. You just don't have a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you said.
I said there ain't no difference between a relationship and a marriage other than that piece of paper. See that thing about when I'm in that relationship, we ain't got to go to court to break up. we ain't got to pay nobody to break up.
You right. But that's also not the plan when you're getting married.
Yeah, ain't nothing ain't never the plan, but it happens though. That happens a lot.
Yeah. So that's what it says. It said Proverbs 25:24. It says it is better to live in the corner of the housetop on a flat roof, exposed to weather, than in a house shared with a quarrelsome woman.
So he'll rather
that quarrelsome woman is like a nagging woman.
He'll rather weather the storm than weather the wife on the inside in the house.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm going in the house. Yeah. I ain't gonna be out there in the weather. I can't do on the rooftop in the weather. I can be in the house with a nagging woman. Now, let me see how I want to ask this right here.
You got a question for him?
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I want to ask this.
You gonna have to be in that. I need a deal.
So, this might be two different podcasts. Cause this is gonna be long. We're just gonna be broke up. But
what's the question? Come on with it.
All right. Krista, question for you.
Oh Lord.
What they said? This bruise for you. This brewer for you.
Okay.
All right. On the dating of women. Dating women.
Okay.
All right. What age did you start dating women? When did you realize you like a man, or do you like both? Best of both worlds.
At what age did I realize that I like females, or what age did I start dating women?
Yeah. What age did you realize you liked a female, that you were interested in females, or are you both? Are you with both?
Earlier, it was both. I realized I was like 22, 23.
When did you have that urge?
It was 22, 23. Because I went to the club. I mean, I would always see females the same way every other female would and compliment a female. But I didn't realize that I'm actually looking at a female the same way I look at some dudes. You know, I'm looking at dudes. I was never, like, I come from a small town. Everybody know everybody's business. If your mama whooped your ass in the morning, everybody knew about it that evening. Mm-hmm. I never wanted to experience that there. When I moved away, went to the club. It was a girl dancing in the club, and it was a straight club. And there was a gay girl in there dancing. And that's when Liquid Courage came in.
So let me ask you this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the cheeks?
No.
It's the cheeks.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the cheeks.
You said it was the what?
It was the titties.
It was the what?
It was the titties. The boobies.
The what?
The boobies.
Oh, it was the boobies. It wasn't the cheeks. So you was the boobies. You the boobie one. I'm the cheeks guy.
Yeah.
So the boobies. Oh, okay. So we still in the same realm there. You say it was the boobies. There's one lower, one upper. I got you.
One in the front, one in the back.
Yeah, there it is right there. So, okay. So you didn't realize or felt anything until you turned 22. You didn't see or start feeling you were younger than that.
I mean, no, because I'm a country girl and I was raised. When you get older, you find you a husband. Your husband will help take care of you. You take care of your husband.
That's how you was raised, but that ain't the hormones.
But
that ain't the most.
Like, no, but it's like I didn't know what. I didn't know what it was because I was like, that's not what I was. That's not, that's not right for me to look at a girl and be like, she like really cute.
So you had more. Did you have more stronger attraction towards women or men?
At the time, I had more attraction to men, and I thought it would be fun to be with a girl.
So do you have an attraction towards men now, or no?
Not sexually, no.
So you can look at a man. No, that man, you don't have no kind of sexual attraction. Hormones don't do nothing. They don't tinkle or nothing.
No. Now, I mean, I can still look at a man and be like, damn, he fine.
But you don't have nothing. You don't have feel nothing that form like interested in man, no kind of way, sexually or nothing. Is what you're saying.
I would say it would be for one man that I know I can't get.
See that.
But just seeing a man like out in the mall, going down the street, at work, no.
Well, I don't think you can say no. I don't think you say no. You just hadn't ran across the right one.
Is that it?
Well, I was married. So I mean, okay, like I don't look at. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't look at it like that. Now, my one man crush that I have is Roman Reigns.
I don't know what that is.
The wrestler.
The Wrestler.
Who?
Wrestler.
What's his name?
Wrestler. Roman Reigns.
I don't watch wrestling.
Yeah, he a
But
wrestler.
I'm not sitting here saying, oh, you know, just because he's, you know, whatever way, okay, no.
So you think you would ever go back to a man, or just strictly women there?
I mean, no. I'm like really thinking about that. No.
Let me ask you something.
She all the way gone. She
Quick
gone.
question.
Gone.
Come on. The whole time. Come on. I don't even know. They're trying to make things.
Are you the feminine? The feminine one.
No, she said
Yeah.
she the one. She the feminine one.
But you prefer masculine.
I mean, she's feminine also.
Yeah, both of them feminine.
Okay.
When I
she
met
was
her,
more
she
dominant.
would wear heels. She wore dresses, and
She just a dominant
skirt.
one.
So it's not about like I'm more of a girly girl. Yeah, I'm going to get nails done. You know, buying purses. I'm the girly girl. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Well, do you believe?
My thing is, would you or do you feel like a relationship with a man and a woman could work with you?
It may have in my past, but not now. No. Like a man couldn't satisfy me sexually.
Whoa.
I have to feel like they've been married a long time.
You know what I find messed up? What I find messed up is like when you have these dudes, when they have women who willing to have a sexual relationship with them and another woman.
The threesome, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the guy still continue to step out of the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That I don't understand that. That's the part I don't get.
What is this a pilot we talking about? Or?
Because if you a guy, you with a woman, and that woman allow you, if she tells you, okay, we can kind of adventure out into being with, you know, another person for as a woman. And after y'all, you know what I'm saying, get to a point where y'all go ahead with that, and as a man, you still step out in the relationship when you already getting to both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part I don't get. Like,
I think I'd have solved it.
Yeah, why do dudes?
No, I think I'd have solved it.
Do that?
They want is what they want. It's what they want and need. They don't care. They want what they want.
I
want what I want.
What's missing in that relationship? What's missing? What's missing in it that even though you got the two women, I don't think the cheeks are there.
A lot of people are doing polygamy. You know, everything. You know, people are so used to following. When you got a lot more people that's more open to is the polygamy when they have two wives or multiple wives, whatever.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of men that's like, okay, well, shoot, because there's a lot of people that are doing it, so they don't want just one woman no way. They want more than one. But then if you bring the other woman in, then it can. I'm not saying it always do, but it can cause an issue between the two women now because maybe you're more into that woman than me, or, you know, it becomes an issue now between the women. So I don't know.
I don't know. I did an interview with a poly person on here, and she told me, explained to her how it go, but I asked her this one question: if she got in a relationship in a poly, and would she ever be with just would she basically bring her child into the relationship. She says you keep that away from, and that she's strictly poly now. But at the same time, she ended up when she got in that poly relationship, the dude and the woman was married.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought her in. I guess the wife had done cheated, but now the guy had done left his wife, and him and her, the new girl, is together. But they no longer poly. They no longer poly. They just became a relationship, and the son and everything there. So everything that she said in the beginning, it didn't change.
Right.
Then I asked her, I said, you gonna do a poly right now? She said, maybe if she want to, but she ain't really interested in sharing him no more.
Yeah.
So that didn't change. But sure, I try poly.
You're trying poly. I'm saying, like, going back to what Shelly was saying about when they get introduced to, the woman or the man getting, his wife and somebody else, and they still mess up. Because I'm saying, you have a relationship. Yeah, and they try to bring in somebody else, to spice up their life or whatever. And
do you feel like at this time and at this day and age, polys are becoming more common?
Yeah, and it's because they want more than one. I don't even say it's because of love. I just say they just want more than one. Everybody sleep with two and have two committed people than just one. Not necessarily.
Well, why I can't get that lucky?
I think they just want more than one person to sleep with. They don't want to lose interest. They want to have more options. I disagree.
Well, one flat and the other got cheeks. Y'all already know who winning in that situation.
Yeah, them cheeks are just the cheeks.
It's the cheeks.
That's crazy.
I mean,
it's the cheeks.
I don't agree with
it.
It's
the piece, not the cheeks. It's the piece.
I got a friend who introduced me. I went to my friend's wedding in Colorado, and he's an African dude. And he was like, he kept trying to holler at me. I said, ain't you married? And he said, but we probably. He said, my wife knows. He said, I was like, what? I said, well, I don't do that. I'm sorry, I don't know you. Like, you just trying to. I was like, I don't do that. And even to this day, he still be trying to give me like, my wife still. I'm like, no. I'm like, there's just, I don't know you. I don't know her. So there's nothing that I'm interested in. It's weird. It's not weird, but it's not like, I don't know.
Well, you got to look at it. Humans are doing strange things these days. It's just how it go. I think
it's more like following. I think they're doing like that because people they're following.
See, I'm not. Humans are doing strange things these days, but I'm still normal.
Mm-hmm. Right. You want them cheeks, right?
That's it. That'll prevent me from cheating.
Mm-hmm. As long as you got them cheeks.
I got them cheeks. Cause everything I do is at home, so I don't have to go out there. I don't have to go out. Everything I buy and do stuff at the house, so I don't have to go out. And now if I got some cheeks at home too, guess what? That's gonna keep me at home too, even more.
Right.
So,
and it's good though. Like I said, you got what you want, you got what you need.
Yeah, I got what I want and got what I need. I need the cheeks and the piece. But, but that.
Yeah,
but that's how it go. Shelly had to take a bathroom break.
He drinking that syrup. He got no syrup in his cup.
Yeah, he drinking over here some, I don't know, some Taylor Porter. I
know he's a drinker. I work with him. Look, I know.
Yeah, he drinking something over here.
Yeah.
What's she tickled back there? What's she tickled about?
You just saying it like that.
What's she tickled back? But what's going on?
That's about alcohol. When I said syrup and alcohol.
Does she crack it up?
Yeah, but you don't need cheeks. Hey, how long you been with your cheeks, man?
You said how long? What? I ain't got no.
I was like, you single.
Yeah, I'm single.
You still searching for your cheeks?
Yeah, I'm searching for some cheeks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm single, so I got to have both of them. Yeah, I got to have both of them. Cause you know, I'm gonna tell you what's enticing the man to look at it that way. Cause we see cheeks and stuff all on TikToks all the time, and and so I be window shopping and I want some cheeks.
Man said window shopping.
Yeah, it entices me maybe more, but you know those cheeks get you in trouble though. Get your heart broke, especially if the ones that's on there. They get a lot of attention. They get a lot of attention. So if she ain't if she's out there for that lot of attention and she ain't straight for me and bring that piece to us, then it's cheap for everybody. So
cheap for everybody, not everybody.
It's cheap for everybody.
So he keeps saying cheeks. It's about the piece for me.
Yeah.
And like I said, at 12 years of marriage, I got peace.
Yeah, I've been I done had about 30 years of single. 30
years of single.
Yeah, that mean when I mean single, that mean not married.
Right. I get it. Okay. Yes.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to do the marriage thing though.
Why? But why? We don't say man. Why for everybody? But why wouldn't you though?
Yeah, so
what drives you away from marriage? What makes you say it's a no go?
Because when we starting to expire, then we don't have to go through that divorce stuff. We just gonna expire.
But you know what? That's a question that I got for you, Nita. You feel like you ready for marriage?
I would say I would want because me being born and raised in the church, like my folks ain't even married. My mama ain't married. I think just something I just always wanted. Wanted the commitment. I don't want nobody I know that's cheating. I don't want no like you cheat is like it's automatic. Like no. People say no, we can work you down. I feel like no, because if I can't trust you, then you mess about trust once, it's gonna be forever hard to get it back. And I think this is why a lot of people just do what they want to do now because most people have broken other people's trust in the relationship, so it makes it even harder to really trust somebody.
And the only reason why I asked you that because me knowing you gangster. You gangster. you gangster. So it's hard for me to see you with a marriage mindset because I know how gangster you are.
Because I don't deal with like that. Because I don't want to be hurt. Like nobody want to be hurt. So I mean, it's not a front. It's just I want to say a precaution, but I already put my wall up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm like that.
And not get hurt. Yeah, instead of trying to go in head first, I'm falling in the way the world is now. I know I'm getting played, or I know, I'm going in for marriage, looking for a marriage after this relationship, and you not, or the person ain't, and he cheating. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm gonna be that hardcore. Like they try to say that we are the alpha person or whatever because of this. Like I'm not trying to be hurt. I don't want to be hurt.
Yeah, because I hate to walk in somebody else beating up my cheeks. I'm gonna be highly upset.
Right, I think that's what a lot of people don't want to be admit about. They don't want to be hurt. That's why they don't want commitment. I would rather go have fun and do what I want to do and try, like you said, get his cheeks. He'd rather go get his cheeks for all these years than to try to commit with somebody and then end up being hurt.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the thing. People don't want to be hurt.
They would never say that.
But that's
never say that.
But to me, that's just a part of life, though.
Yeah, but some people go there, end up getting hurt and get hurt over and over and over again. And they will never learn. Some people won't never learn. So for me, once I get hurt the first time, because the way my mindset is different than other people. So that first time, I'm hurt. Then it's like, I feel like I would be resentful. I'd be like, hell no, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how I am. I know what I would give in a relationship.
Because you gangster.
Because I'm going to give you my all. Yeah, because I ain't gangster, but
I'm like that too. I'm going to give you my all.
Yeah, so I'm not going to give you my all when I know there might be a chance of me being hurt. Even though most people say you got to live or whatever, you got to go through it. I don't care. I don't feel like I have to. Because you got some people out there, I believe anyway, that I can meet someone and then it'll go good and I won't have to get hurt. It'll be both of us be expecting the same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Cause I'm a little crazy. People that I'm a little crazy. I don't want to be hurt. You know, that'll bring out a whole other side that I'm scared of.
Shit.
You know,
When you get hurt,
gangsters don't want to be hurt.
when you get hurt, you don't. I know you're a female, and like you don't be trying to run over people, do you?
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. But I believe you don't miss me before. You know, you'll miss me before I do all that. I already just part with you. I see you. I won't speak to you. You know, stuff like that. I already just do away with you all the way.
Yeah.
Like out of sight, out of mind. Like I see you down. I saw her. I know we end on the bad note, but I don't got nothing to say to you because I'm gonna remember what you did to me. I'm gonna remember how you hurt me, and it's not gonna say I didn't forgive you, but I still remember.
Yeah, I can't concentrate when I'm hurt. I can't concentrate when I'm hurt. I can't go to work. I'm calling in and everything. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I been gave all my all now. And, you know, I might snap out or something. And if I come in, my cheeks getting beat up and I got something in my hand. It's going to go all the way left. And
that's why folks be telling me, I'm like, Nita, you ain't been in love. I be like, no, if I see it ain't going nowhere, I would hurry up and cut it. You know, I'd rather just not even go through this. So, and I could be wrong. I could be missing out on my chance too. And I just thought about that too. Maybe I missed out. Maybe I need to be hurt one time, you know, to see how I feel or whatever. But sure, my mindset too strong for that. You know, like I said, because I know what I'm going to give.
Oh, well, no, I ain't trying to do nothing to see how I going to feel.
Except for them feet, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I want to feel. I ain't trying to feel the hurt part. Yeah, no. Well,
yeah.
This relationship or this marriage thing, and in a nutshell, you think about it. What at this point in time, Nita, what you think is best for you?
As far as a relationship, which
Yeah.
what's best for me? You mean as far as like you talking like when
you
we
stay single or married? You want to be married or you staying single?
At this day and time, I'm single, and I'm not even single and mingling because, like I said, my mindset different. I'm not out here with, you know, I know about STDs too much is going around. So for me, like it is the way of the world now. I'm single. Now, if I decide to do something, it's always going to be on me. I do want marriage, but until I know that it's the right one or the right one coming on or whatever, I'm not going.
You're not gonna never get that or never know that.
You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong with it, but that's just my mindset. I'm not gonna throw myself out there. Like I said, back to the hurt side. I'm not gonna do that.
Because the only way you get that is that you got to be psychic. That's the only way.
So I'm single, but like I said, I know there are other people. You know, I just feel like I've been in Memphis on my own now. I'm in Texas. I moved to Texas. I feel like I'm in a whole other area. You know, I'm not there right now. I'm in Arkansas, but I feel like I get to be around different. I'm around different people. I get to feel, you know.
What is it about marriage that you think women love so much?
Think they got gonna pay all the bill?
Not necessarily. To me, it's just knowing somebody just wants you. You know, no matter what, I can go out and have fun. Like you can't with marriage. I feel like you have to have trust.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean he just wants you.
I'm saying my perspective of it. I feel like when you're married, like you have to have trust. You have to know if I'm going out with the girls. Even if I go out, we go to a strip club, we go to the club, or a man might approach me, or they might approach me, whatever. But you know, I'm coming back to you. No matter what, you have to be able to trust me to do that. You know, to know that I know you at the house. Same way with a man.
But you can do that. You can do that being single.
If you want to go out with your man, you want to go out with your boys, I'm going to trust you to go out with your boys and have fun. Just like I want to have fun with me and my girl.
But you can do that being single, right?
You have to come home to me. Huh?
You can be the same way being single, right? Y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend living together. You going to expect the same thing, right?
Yeah, but see, with me, now, because if we still want girlfriend, you ain't going to be living with me for one. Like I said, my mindset's totally different.
Also,
I'm not one of them.
Whoa. Whoa. Let's bag it up. You just ain't going to speed past that right there. Bag it up right Look at you. So you saying that you got to be married before y'all move in together.
What I'm saying is, if we're dating or whatever, you're gonna have your house, I'm gonna have mine. Now, we eventually get to the point where we stay together. That's still gonna be after some time. I'm not gonna trust you.
We can go after the time, but I'm just saying before. You don't have to be married before y'all move in.
No, I'm not saying it, but we're gonna been together for a while, for we both know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
we're gonna know each other.
So even with that, well, in that understanding right there, you still gonna expect the same thing, that you gonna be able to trust the person when they go out, whether you married or whether you married or not. So you gonna still be in that situation, because you can't trust them to go out without you. Then you're not gonna never get married.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now we back on the same thing.
Yeah. We done, Mr. Cheeks.
Yeah, Mr. Cheeks. I like it when they go.
The cheeks.
You like a classic. Okay.
With them cheek clappers. Yeah. With tattoo on the back of them too? With them tattoos on? Yeah.
On the cheeks, on the lower part of the back.
The cheeks too? Tat them cheeks up. The lower part of the back, it looks sexy to me. on that thigh. On
just about all females got a tramp stamp.
Yeah. Yeah, just about all of them got the tramp stamp.
But that's a trend now. That's the thing. Tattoo.
And I think that's the problem with relationships. So a lot of people follow the trend.
But you got grandma. You got grandmas that got the tramp stamp.
And that's what I was just going to say. That's what I was just going to say.
I didn't get my tramp stamp as a trend. I got my tramp stamp, so when I got up and my pants were down, you had something to look at.
So you got a tramp stamp too, huh?
That's what I was just going to say. You got so many women that you wouldn't even think got the tramp stamp. Got it.
Cause it's sexy. It's sexy. The lower back and stuff like that. Just think about it. I just like to see a woman with the tattoos on it. I don't have no tattoos personally, but I like to look at them on a woman that just look sexy, like they have them between their breasts. The part you like, between the breasts, the boobs. So, on the shoulder and stuff, all that looks sexy to me.
Now, I'm along with my boy Don. I don't have any tattoos. Most people think I assume that I got them. But I don't. But I do like to look at them, even though I don't have any myself. But I do like to look at them.
Yeah, I don't need them. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
But there you have it, folks. We got the tramp stamps in the cheeks and the boobs.
At the point I am now, I'm married. Like I said, 12 years. I'm good. I ain't, even though I like tats, but I'm good. I don't have to have myself, and my wife don't have to have me. But I'm good.
Yes.
Okay.
So what about you, Mr. Cheeks? You like being single? You trying to look for marriage? He's gonna be single.
I ain't trying to look for marriage, but I ain't trying to be single. I'm trying to meet somebody, but I ain't trying to be married.
So you trying to mingle?
Yeah, I'm trying to meet somebody, but I ain't trying to be married. I ain't gonna say that I never get married.
He just feel like the marriage should have an expiration date.
No, I'm saying it's gonna have an expiration date. A lot of marriage.
A lot of marriage have.
No, I'm saying there's an expiration date to everything. It's the expiration date to life. It got to be an expiration date to marriage. Yeah, I know. That's deep, baby. Yeah, I know.
All making change. You might have different feelings, but I don't think there's got to be an expiration date. It's back to
everything got an expiration date. Whether you get a divorce or whether somebody died in the marriage, it's going to expire.
Because the way the dude explained it to me when he brought that up to me, when he said he felt like marriage should have an expiration date on it. His terminology on it was like marriage should have an expiration date at a point where you feel like you should be able to decide whether you want to continue to stay with that person or not after the expiration date.
Yeah, you can remarry, like, you know, you got license, you got driver license.
If you choose to continue to stay with that person, you stay with that person. But if you choose not to stay with that person no more, and after it doesn't expire, you got a choice whether you want to end this or not.
I can go with that. That sounds like driver license. You should, you should be able to choose. You should be able to choose. Not even just a driver license. You should be able to choose between. They, you know, like they
because it's a license.
Yeah,
it's a license.
Yeah, it'll be a license.
It's a license.
Tell me what license don't got an expiration date on it. Tell me what.
Get remarried.
Yeah,
you got like a wedding license. The marriage license will be like 5-10 years or something.
Yeah, you be able to pick. Say we're gonna be married. We're gonna be married for 3 years. If it don't work, then we can get divorced. It'll automatic divorce without neither one of us having to pay.
Because it's an expiration
date.
So it should have that type of like end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you say you want to go 5 years, we can pick 3, 5, 10 like that, like you do insurance.
You want to pick?
Yeah, pick that.
Now for me, I'm good. If my expiration date, if I came up with an expiration date, I would, you know, what they call it, you reassign.
Yeah, you can renew it. That's what I'm saying.
I want to renew mine.
When the expiration date come up, you can decide to say you want to renew.
My expiration date come up, I want to renew mine.
Yeah, so therefore, when you got a 3 year trial period, and then when it come up, then let's say, well, we ain't gonna work it out. So then you don't have to worry about paying, getting a lawyer, you get a divorce or whatever they expired. Then you don't renew it. Then you just go on. You just go on with your life. You go on separate back to, like, you know, you was boyfriend and girlfriend. Cause think about it, a marriage license, and that's the only license that ain't got an expiration date.
That's the only license that ain't got an expiration date.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true, right.
And that's what dude brought up to me. He said, marriage is the only license. The guy said that to me. He said marriage is the only license that don't have an expiration date on it.
We need to take this to Congress.
Mm-hmm.
The expiration date. Yeah, I know some people that got married in the same year, and got divorced in the same year.
Mm-hmm. And had to come out all that money.
You just put an expiration on that date, then they had to be forced.
That would have been in the clear. Right, it would have been good.
Yeah, let's do that right there. Expiration date.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. I'm for it. Somebody get biting on the line.
Somebody say get biting on the line. We can talk about this.
Hey, real talk. When it come to Biden, when Biden said that he ain't, you know what I'm saying, when you think about the forms that were found, I believe Biden. I believe it.
They're trying to set Biden up.
Yeah, I believe those files were planted.
So they can be able to get Trump off.
I believe they were planted.
So they get Trump off.
Yeah, at a certain point, I believe they were planted.
So they got to say, well, Biden did it. We ain't charging him, so we ain't gonna charge Trump.
Yeah, I believe those files were planted.
Okay.
But
well, we ain't gonna talk about Biden and Trump because we might have the FBI knocking at the door to me.
The difference between the two,
what you said?
Think about it. Trump didn't want to give up his file.
That ain't me.
Look, Trump didn't want to give up his file. Biden said, look, Biden said, y'all get these files. I'm good.
Yeah.
Trump the one who said, no, I don't want y'all to have these files.
Yeah.
So those files were planted, bro.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's Shelley.
That ain't me. That ain't me.
My name been and ain't in it. I hear them listening to it.
All them files been planted.
And you heard it from Shelley, folks.
You heard it from me. Them Biden files were planted. They were planted. They were planted. Said they were planted. They were planted. Biden already said the Secret Service, he don't trust them.
Wow.
And if he don't trust them, he already saying that he know that there's some people that work with him that he can't trust.
Can't trust.
Them files were planted.
Well, plant me some cheeks over here.
What the cheeks got to do with the files, man?
I need to file some cheeks. Hey, anybody out there got some cheeks? They're single.
You so crazy, bro.
And there you have it, folks. That's Shelly Gatewood. That's his theory on it.
What's up, my people?
No, we didn't catch y'all. We didn't kept y'all on the phone for going on 2 hours.
Damn near 2 hours.
So you know this ain't gonna be one podcast. I'm gonna chop this up. This gonna make a couple of them.
We definitely got to do this again.
Let's know.
We definitely got to do this again.
Oh yeah. Enjoy it.
And whether it be us, you know what I'm saying, doing it this way on social media or y'all being here, we got to do it again.
And you'll be able to see it on YouTube. You know, it's culturally dysfunctional.
Okay.
So it'll be culturally dysfunctional. So you get to see us on video, even though y'all on phone, but y'all get to hear yourself but see us in video. And,
okay, we'll get the video one time. Like I said, it just won't gonna be tonight.
I'm ready for y'all to be here in the studio if we do it live.
Or B Square.
In the studio.
Or B Square. Ain't that what it said?
If we do it, okay, I'm gonna tell you.
How does it go?
I'm gonna tell you. If we do it live, it better be a good topic. All right.
Yeah, there was a freestyle tonight. We just tried it out, testing it out. We freestyle, but I'm gonna chop. We're gonna chop it. I'm gonna chop it up and see what it
like. Was a freestyle.
Yeah, we just wanted to do something. I needed to get a podcast out, but I ain't gonna be able to drop it till I get back. But yeah, cause some other stuff is going on. But
that's cool. That's cool. I definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, I guess I got some more questions for Christy on that lifestyle. You know. It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm no holds barred. Ask whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So you got
we come out today or next time?
Next time.
It's gonna be the next time. Time just went by that fast. It don't even seem like we did that long.
Yeah, I sure went through 2 hours. I'm about to start like 1.
We on our second game of Scrabble too.
Yeah. Are y'all playing Scrabble as we talk?
Yeah.
We ain't that important, ain't it?
Yeah. This is time y'all should have been over here. And after the podcast, we could have got on them bones ourselves.
You don't want that problem, Shannon.
We want the problems.
Okay, we don't see.
I promise you, we want the problems. I promise you.
Yeah, we want the problems. Spades, whatever you want to do.
You definitely don't want them. You definitely want
whatever you want to do.
Neither. I'm telling you, we want them problems.
That's me in that Joker suit. They made the cards after me, and then I'm the big Joker.
Okay. Now, sometimes people don't play with the Joker. I'm Ace. I'm the Ace, baby.
But I'm smacking shit out of that.
He's always in there. Yeah, they's always in play.
Okay, I'm smacking shit out of that Ace.
But enjoy for sure.
All right, well, definitely we gotta do this again, man.
So y'all gonna have to share it and get your people on, your people you may know. I want the podcast and grow. 'Cause I really talk about a lot of different stuff, serious stuff and joking stuff too that's going on in the community. That's why basically in our culture. That's why it's called culturally dysfunctional.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so because our culture is very dysfunctional.
And we kind of before we got on the live, we kind of touched on that earlier. Just stuff that's going on in our community. Crime, us, crime. Us committing crime against each other.
Right.
And that's kind of like what we touched on, what we talked about. And that's another thing that we probably want to kind of reach out and touch about when we do the next podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like us committing crime against each other. Because how can we say Black Lives Matter when you think about it, we assassinating each other?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Besides from, you know, the relationship stuff that we kind of touch on, I think this is more of a important subject. Us kind of touching on crime, us committing crimes against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes.
So before y'all go, y'all got an introduction. Let me find it somewhere. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
What's up, people? It's the big guy. Welcome to Culturally Dysfunctional. Let me start off by saying these are my opinion and views of what I see and interpret as dysfunctional. Nothing but what I grew up seeing and understanding what all this means. I had to grow up and educate myself on life and learn the difference between
It's the big guy. It's the big guy. It's the big guy.
A new generation of disrespect, violence, and
it's the big guy. It's the big guy.
What I was hoping to see as I get older. The King gave
it's the big guy.
It's
the big guy.
That's Shelly with his remix.
So in my episode of Culturally Dysfunctional, I will be talking about the nightmare that the new generation is making for the older generation. Some may agree, some may disagree. It's all about who is looking with open eyes and mind. With that being said, let's jump into it.
Man, we appreciate those who tuned in. And hopefully, you know, next time we'll get more viewers that tune in and comment on some of the stuff that we touched on. We appreciate you. Love, peace, and happiness.
Yes, the big guy.
Let's go.
All right, John.
Bye. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
We out.